Down the creaks of the house, she could hear it. Lifeless still. She searched, looking for answers that she couldn't find. She had thought she had gone crazy, then boom, she had heard a strange knock. "Can I come in for treats?" A voice whispered in her ear. Worried, she hid. Nothing else. Not in plain sight. She went to her feet, not able to bear the awful creaks and whispers in her ears. The cold, dim house filled with fear. The teapot, hot and steamy, soon was boiling to a breaking point. "You know today is her witch hunt, right?" She had forgotten all about her spells and tricks and came out. She got her broom, which she had been hiding, and went out. After all, it was just the beginning of Halloween. She got up and went out. She spotted children. She found the others and hopped on her broom and rode in the night, trying spells of misfortune. She was in the Halloween spirit. This year was special. This year she had a sacrifice. For the Candy King. Behind gathering kids, left and right, she finally found a plum one to give for a surprise. She prepared her base, pulled out her pot, and began brewing. Smoke. It was the day on an early Halloween morning. All the ghosts, witches, jack-lanterns, and monsters were all meeting up at a spooky Halloween house, and they all had a plan to make it be a snowy and a mysterious day. The children couldn't figure out what ingredient turned all of them into a Halloween character. Then a nice bat snuck into the school window. She watched everything that happened, and the bat said these magical words: "Turn back into normal children," and they all did. The kids all said this was the most mysterious and snowy Halloween ever. So all of them went to figure out what secret ingredient was in the cake, and it was powerful magical sparkles that turned them into those evil Halloween characters. And they saw footprints of jack-o'-lanterns, witches, ghosts, and monster footprints. So the children went secretly to get all of their belongings and went back home. So when the teachers got to the school, they said, "Where are all my students?" Will the teachers ever find out what happened to all of her? Is that house really haunted? Sam and Brady hear all their friends talking about a haunted house on Madison Street. One day, they decide to explore the house. They walked in and heard a scratching noise that they thought was coming from the chimney. "What do you think it was?" Brady asked Sam. Suddenly the door slammed shut. Boom! The two brothers were locked inside. They decided to walk up the screeching stairs. A not-so-scary night. By Ryden S., 2nd grade. Screech. Screech. Screech? Went the stairs as they stepped. Sam slowly opened up the broken bedroom door. They didn't see anyone inside, but they heard the scratching noise get even louder. Brady said, "Did you hear that, Sam? That scratching noise?" "Yes, I heard the noise," answered Sam in a nervous voice. "I think the sound is coming from downstairs." They quickly ran back downstairs. The hallway was cold and dark. Brady and Sam thought they saw a ghost. They walked down the long hall, and in the end, they noticed a light coming from under a door. They opened the door and, "Oh, there you are," said the witch. "I was waiting for you. I am the nice witch. Please come in. I have something to show you," she said. "Are you afraid of ghosts?" she asked. "Yes," said Sam and Brady at the same time. "I have a pet ghost. But he is a friendly ghost. He likes to cook with me. We make a special sandwich called a Boo Witch. Would you?" One day there were two sisters named Lucy and Lexi. They were playing at their home. A new babysitter was going to babysit the two girls. The babysitter's name was Sophie. Sophie arrived at their house. The babysitter said, "Okay, you can go now," she said to the parents. The babysitter said, "Now what do you want to do?" "Well," said Lexi, "I would like to play downstairs." "Okay," said Sophie. So they went downstairs and played hide and seek. First, Lucy had to hide. So they were looking for Lucy, and when Lexi was looking for Lucy, she saw a skeleton on the floor. Lexi screamed help, and then Sophie ran and gave her a hug to make her stop screaming. But it was not Sophie. It was a witch, and she was about to steal Lexi. So Lexi grabbed the witch's arm and said, "Stop it," so she went to a different house to scare. So then Lexi found Lucy, and their mom and dad came home, and now everyone is safe, or maybe not. Like to learn how to make a bewitch? Yes, said the brothers. Okay, I will show you how to make it. It is very simple. Put peanut butter on a graham cracker, spread marshmallow fluff on another graham cracker, and squish them together to make a bowditch. Easy. The brothers were excited to meet the witch and her pet ghost. They were happy that she was so nice. "I haven't had any trick-or-treaters come to my house for years," said the nice witch. "Maybe if you fix up your yard, the kids will start to come back," Brady said. "We can help you," said Sam. "That would be very nice," said the nice witch. On Saturday, Brady, Sam, and their friends helped the nice witch fix her yard and helped rake the leaves. The nice witch was very happy, and the next Halloween, the nice way to pen time, the cat creeps up on Halloween night. He gives me a scare. His eyes glow in the middle of the night. What a fright! He's getting ready to scare his victims on this creepy night. A trick-or-treater sees the black cat. He thinks he's cute, but then the cat turns around and hisses. The trick-or-treater jumps in fright. What a creepy sight. "I didn't expect that," said the trick-or-treater.